Hello, welcome to Life After, where death is only the beginning. Please, fill out this form for your basic info, such as name, age, time and place of death, and a brief statement of how it happened. Great. All right. Now I'm going to ask you to look into my eyes. And I'm going to bless you before entry. You will have an aura about you that only our associates shall be able to see. It's to know where you need to go specifically to start your new life here in the after. Hold still for me now. This won't hurt a bit. There we go. You may now gain entry past the gates. Wait just there, and your escort will find you. Hello. Welcome to Life After, where death is only the beginning.
Greetings. I'm a spiritual protector of souls like yourself, and I am to escort you to... Forgive me, but do I know you? No. Oh, I'm not sure. I have this thought that I do. Strange. Dear soul, will you allow me to look into your eyes? Thank you. I'm going to get a bit close. I beg your pardon. If I might be so bold to ask, what were you in life? I see. Did you rule over Monsieur, the land of snow? How did I know? Well, you see, in my life, I served under a ruler in that province in particular. A great one. I was his royal protector, his closest companion. My name is Alara Stormblade. I was a dame as me. You don't remember, do you? I don't. Perhaps an item or two would help jog your memory. I know this might be trivial, but please, allow me to try. You see, you gave me this. It is rather worn now, but it is your handkerchief with your name on it. Just there. And the seal of the kingdom. I kept this beneath my armor. Just here, upon my chest. Over my heart. While insignificant and small as this item is, it has been a great treasure to me. Whenever I was apart from your side, I clutched it. It gave me hope that I would return to my place with you always. Unfortunately, that did not happen. During the siege of the Crimson Confluence, we were overwhelmed. I tried to. I died with this. I was fearful. I had left you alone. No, please allow me. Please. My lord, as I kneel before you once more, I ask, no. Hand over heart, I beg for the smallest of your forgiveness. I always intended to return. Only this time, I could not. For death had its most powerful restrictions upon me. I did swear that only that alone could stop me from returning. And I was reminded of that. I had forgotten. As my light began to fade, all I felt was fear. Fear for you, sire. Were you alone? Was someone with you for your death? I had hoped I could have been there. I feared you'd be alone on that day. But I did not want that. I didn't want you to have what I had. Sire, you will always be my king, even if you do not remember me. As the years went by and my remains returned to the earth, I began to think, at best, that you'd have forgotten me. I stayed in a state of mourning, as if you were the one who had gone. It was a pain unlike any other, knowing I was so close to you, yet could never be there with. Not truly. I wanted you to move on, as I could not. Even in death, my soul was troubled. But now, as I have been most privileged to have been selected to be your escort, I struggle to contain my emotions to you, as I'm sure you've noticed. Forgive my outbursts. I have waited so long to say these things to you, to see you again. Pardon me, sire. You kept what? I gave you that. Yes. As I remember, you kept this. I don't know why, but I thought this had been discarded long ago. You were waiting for me, weren't you? What kind of right-hand knight would I be if I be too proud to allow my tears to fall in front of you? As I've stated, you are still my king. Forgive me, my king, for never returning to you. I know well that I have no right to ask this. But if there was any chance at all, would I? Would I still be considered your knight? My lord, as I am humiliated as my animal self will allow in asking such a thing, I simply must know. I made a promise to you, one of which I still mean to keep. The way that you need to go this day is long and taxing. Will you have me as your loyal protector once again? It is done. You have my sincerest thanks. I bow once again to you, my lord, and none other, as I have no other. I understand fully that in death, things are not how they were, such as the same official titles of the past. However, in this case, my love and respect for you has never died. Come, let us go to your new life. There is a great deal that I'd very much like to show you.